And speaking of NASA, the police have warned that anyone without valid reasons to enter Jomo Kenyatta International Airport on Friday will be denied entry. With the National Resistance Movement leaders planning to mobilize their supporters to receive NASA leader Raila Odinga when he returns from the US, the police say that JKIA is a protected area. Hence, mobilizing crowds at the facility will jeopardize the safety of air operators and passengers as well. And as our senior political reporter Chris Thyro now reports, the homecoming evokes memories of similar events held years back to welcome home former opposition leader Kenneth Matiba in the year 1992, retired President Mwai Kibaki back in the year 2000, as well as President Uhuru Kenyatta when he returned from The Hague in the year 2014.
After a one-week stint advancing the NASA agenda in the United States, Raila Odinga returns to the country Friday morning as the Supreme Court continues to hear the presidential petitions. The NASA leadership has planned to mobilize their supporters to receive Raila Odinga at the JKIA Friday morning. They also plan to walk from the airport to Kamukunji grounds through Jogoo Road. But now the police have come out to warn that such plans could jeopardize the security of the facility. In a statement sent to newsrooms and signed by Inspector General of Police spokesman George Kinoti, the police say JKIA is a protected area and anyone without valid reasons to enter the airport will be denied entry.
Tunangojea baba arudi. Tunangojea baba. Siku baba narudi. Kuanzia Orengo, Mudhama, Kalwale na wale wengine, tutatembea na miguu mpaka uwanja wa ndege pamoja na nyinyi.
Raila ameanza mapinduzi hapa Kenya, na mtaona hiyo mapinduzi itafaulu.
But undeterred, the NASA politicians are determined to continue with their plans to receive their lead on Friday. The use of such homecomings to send a political statement is not a new thing in Kenyan politics. Months to the multi-party elections of 1992, the then opposition figurehead Kenneth Stanley Jindo Matiba received an ecstatic reception when he landed at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport on May the 2nd from London. The crowd, estimated at nearly 500,000 people, sang, danced, waved banners, placards and twigs with no policemen on site, lining the route Matiba would use in the city center before holding a rally at Uhuru Park grounds.
I am committed to the welfare of you people of Kenya.
While the circumstances under which Raila and Matiba both left and returned to the country after spending time abroad are different, there are similarities that can be drawn with regards to the euphoria likely to be witnessed from supporters as they welcome back NASA leader Raila Odinga. In October 2014, the country witnessed a similar homecoming ceremony after supporters of President Uhuru Kenyatta thronged JKIA to receive him after attending a court session at the Hague-based court, ICC, in the Netherlands. Together with his deputy William Ruto, they rode in the same presidential limousine, making several stopovers in Eastlands areas through Jogoo Road.
Tumekaa huko, tumekaa kwa meza hapo masaa matatu, hakutuambiwa chochote, hatukufungua mdomo. Sasa hata nashindwa nilikuwa nimeenda kufanya nini. Lakini kile kitu tunajua ni ya kwamba heshima ya wananchi wa Kenya ilibaki ikiwa mikononi ya Mheshimiwa William Ruto hapa Nairobi.
Organizers of the grand homecoming have promised to mobilize 1 million supporters to march to JKIA and outshine a similar homecoming that was conducted for Raila on May 31st, 2014, after staying in the US for 3 months, where he delivered lectures in various universities.
Baba! Waliwawei! Mkuu wa sheria alijibadilisha akawa mgoje kaburi.
And that is when the slogan of Baba Weliwa Away was coined. The NASA leadership has already notified the police in writing of the intention to hold a procession from the JKIA to Kamukunji grounds as they receive their leader Raila Odinga on Friday, and they expect security that day. Chris Dairuketi, News in Nairobi.